So many of us wrestle with brokenness daily. Do you feel like you wrestle with brokenness daily?
Goodness, there are days I wrestle with brokenness. I have experienced that. I mean, we all do.
Yeah.
I don't know that I feel that daily, but there have been seasons of that in my life.
What have been the most difficult seasons in your life that you can reflect on?
There's so many.
There's so many.
There's so many. I'm going to be 50 next year. I think that there's always been struggle with work and family life balance. I think so many women experience that. And then, of course, I've been married for 29 years, and I have an incredible, wonderful marriage, but it isn't without its valleys
of course.
Of real struggle, and then being able to build that back up. And so there were times of deep brokenness that I felt, but God is in the restoration business. He loves to restore and make all things new, and he certainly has.
Yeah, I love that, the restoration business. I think that's fantastic. You have talked about how, like, you talked about those valleys before, and how, you almost thought that maybe this marriage wasn't going to make it. Have you made a vow to one another, maybe renew those vows to make sure that you never get back to that place, because you have those tools now and that restoration?
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. In terms of making that vow, because I think that vow and commitment was always there, even though we got to a breaking point, but it was like, but we don't actually want this, And so I'm so grateful. I think often that relationships in our life you can equate them to like making jewelry or pottery, in that you're taking something that is like mush. You have to melt it down, like this ring. You have to melt it down to a puddle of metal before you can create something really beautiful from it. And sometimes within relationships, we have to break it down like into just what seems like so many broken pieces, but then when you put them all together, you really can build it even better.
Has the journey building it back up been a beautiful journey for the two of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm more in love with my husband today than, maybe not when we met. I was pretty in love with him when we met.
Right.
But he truly is my best friend. And we're in a different season of life because our kids are grown. We have 2 that are married. And you have to find your relationship again when the kids get older. And so we're in this great season of life.
It's like you're dating all over again.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I love it.